Hey, hey. Mole. Where's that bay? I say this is the way, okay. Welcome to the world.
Hey everyone, this is Nichel MOLIAE, and I just want to go ahead and I'm going to do another one more in detail about my first rap song. I'm so excited. This is just kind of like to kind of get it out there and just to let everyone know I am releasing it on certain places, particularly on the radio station. And that's basically it until next week. That is the song MOLIAE Kismet Renaissance. And I'm going to make this short because I do plan later to kind of really do a deep dive of all my songs that I have done before that my album's about to release, and then of course the new ones that's a part of the album. And for this one right here, it's a very detailed type song. It's a journey in itself, but I wanted to kind of introduce it. I like to do that on each of my songs that I'm releasing as a first time artist here. And MOLIAE Kismet Renaissance, let's get into that. This is my summer break, and my podcast show season starts next month in September the 22nd, and I'm releasing this at the time as I said, I'm uploading on certain platforms. And that's why, quick before I get into the detail of the song, when it will be like available, will be next Friday when my album is released, August the 22nd, 2025. It would not be the full version if you wanted to stream it. Okay, I'm a part, I feel like now, of that creative economy that where it's direct to consumer, and that helps us to fund the other projects that we were called to do. Particularly mine. If you've been following me for a while, if you're just hearing about me, you want to know more about me, you can check my catalog of podcast episodes where I talk about my dream, and that's my Egyptian book, turn it into a film. That's why I have been in Atlanta. So MOLIAE Kismet Renaissance, the song, embodies that. It embodies the other people that I feel that's in this wave of creators coming together in a sense of understanding their purpose, their talent, and creating their e-commerce that they don't have to go through a third party all the time. They don't have to do this. They don't have to work for a job and they don't like it. They don't have to kind of be at a certain space. They have the funding, they have the support to create what they were called to do. So MOLIAE, of course, is a part of me. It's who I am. It's my brand. It's my journey. And Kismet means destinies. So like 2 or 3 years ago, I kept seeing that word and I connected to it. Like I felt like, when sometimes you're on the journey and it's like, okay, should it really be taking that long? You have to go up to the counter and say, could you check to see that the details of my ticket is right? Or do you see me? And then they notice, oh, wait a minute, it is something going on. Let me see who's blocking this or what's going on. That's kind of like that I was feeling like for a while. And I felt that I need to get someplace. I done everything that I need to do. I've been on time. I did the research. Just like this podcast here. I mean, I've done the work. Podcasting is not easy, and I've done too. And that's just part of that, not the other things that I've done with my talent. And Kismet deals with the destinies that are set in fate. That as long as you, of course, put in the effort, like I just said, put your mind to it, be there. I feel like I've been at the airport waiting for the reality to catch up. And I feel like other people felt that way too. And so I went with that name. And then I kept seeing that word here and there that I filmed this picture. It's on my Instagram, where you see these lights, they're like a turquoise color that I love, and it bursts out almost like a starburst, or like a huge type thing that you see in the sky. That's from several seeds, right? And I saw that as giving birth to something. I saw that as other people. I saw that as a collective, and something about it made me type MOLIAE Destinies. I just felt that was connected. That was like 3 years ago, right around the time I started saying, I'm going to go ahead and do what God is telling me to do, is get into music, focus on music. That can be another avenue that I can generate the income to get my dream started, and that is to make my Egyptian book into a film. Look, I just called it live, so it's going to happen, okay? And that's why I'm into music now, to add it to my portfolio. And fast forward, when I was doing the album, getting close to like, okay, I'm about to wrap this up, but I feel that there's something else I need to say. How can I wrap it up? The beat this is it. I'm going to go ahead and add another song to my collection that's going to be officially history to me, my first album. And when I was going through my lyrics, my rap, I just felt to hear Renaissance, because a backup story, so you don't have to go and find what episode that was. I talked about how I was given the opportunity to be an editor of the Harlem Renaissance. It was on Sweet 101, I believe, and that's how I got knowledge about Dr. W.B. Du Bois, because it's hard to kind of find history, a black history, but nevertheless I did. And that's what led, of course, fast forward here in Atlanta, I did the first film of his journey, his life journey. It's called The Dawn of New Day. Only the CD is available. I have to get it online if anybody want to purchase it. It was available streaming, but that platform is no longer, so I have to move that on my website, which I'm working on, but only the CD is available to send out. But nonetheless, I did that, and I connected to his journey and how he was the leader to bring the talent. They was rising at the time he was rising after his infamous book, The Souls of Black Folk, that I do in my segment, and they all arrived in Harlem, in New York. And it was like, they call it the Renaissance, because it was at people at the top of their game. They was intellectual, they was very creative in their expression of their talent, and it brought a new wave of energy. It matched to what Dr. W.B. Du Bois' vision was for the African Americans coming out what they came through like a couple of decades ago, what have you. And nonetheless, I said, that's it. And that's how I got to choose the Renaissance. So this to me was in the making when I saw that photograph that is now on my IG page, and now here is the song. I ain't never did rap before. I remember that was crossing my, like, I got these rappers on here, like, I don't know how they do it. They awesome, like, wow, like, I don't think I could do that. And here I am being immersed with their mastery and what they shared. They were so kind to me, and they style and their talent on some of the songs I have. It was building up, and I did notice on my Lantern song towards the end, when I was go back and I replay, like, oh my gosh, I think I was rapping a little bit there. So these are the seeds that I described in that photograph. And other people, your journeys, particularly you listen to this, your journey was building you up to what's about to roll out. It's a new day, it's a new horizon, and this song talks about no more delays, no more setbacks, no more obstacles that you know you done everything you can. And it's our energies out there that want to stop it and block it. We have to hold on and believe and connect to one another. Don't use one another, but pray, meditate, whatever you got to do, but continue to create, continue to plant those seeds. I planted this seed in podcast, and look where I'm at now, so I just want to kind of drop just a couple comments about my song. It's the first rap. I'm so happy about it. I was going over and over and over with it. I had two great rappers on there, pronouncing it right, Jasa. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And Hakat, I hope I am. But nevertheless, I'm going to do another deep dive, and this song will be officially played. It is playing on one radio station that I connect with, and the playing of it for the public. Another way would be next Friday doing my listening party that I do invite you to check it out. You have to download the Podbean app and create an account. It shouldn't take that long, and then you should be able to find my podcast show, or just click the invite link that I do have on my IG page and on my website, molie.com. And the listening party starts at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Do check out. You'll get to talk to me. It's going to range about 45 minutes, but of course I'm going to be talking here and there. I might have some of the artists that featured on my songs, and you can be able to talk to them too, right? So it might end up an hour or an hour and a half, but it's my Podbeam studio, so you'll get to kind of really have a good time. I'm also going to go over the 3 levels that you can purchase my album, because again, these songs, besides the Moments of Love that did get released before I wanted to, you won't be able to get the full song like through streaming in other place. You're only going to be able to get it direct to consumer. That's the new wave, y'all. It's to support us as artists through my website, and we'll talk about that on Friday. All right, and I'll talk to you in the next one. I hope you love my rap song. I put so much into it. I hope you understand my bars, y'all. I had I swear, like 4 or 5 pages. I had to get out a lot. And I oh my gosh, this is a lot of information, a lot of bars I was writing out. And so I had to really condense it. So stay tuned for the remix. I have more to say. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you in the next one.
Without destinies of Mole Kismet. We are her besties, we all of thee. You can say his name is Jesus, here's the new game, the source I am. For reality, I run this gold bills of notoriety. We gotta bring it, cause we came from Mars. We rise for the crown, plus we got all the bars. I'm the emperor of MOLIAE, I know who I are.
Was born with my purpose, birthright. MOLIAE, Kismet of world dynasties. MOLIAE, Kismet of world destinies. Get your own success if you're blessed without calm my chest. I never rest because I am the best. In this world of my purpose, my choices defeated all the rest. Jesus said, here you are, Queen Empress. Now I grant here my besties. They are Emperor Kings. From Mars, Atlantis, ATL, here we are, here we are, here we are. Getting it, we are gold, we don't mold, we hold. We are the new renaissance of MOLIAE, Kismet. Who am I? Remember the times, can't wait till we live in the MOLIAE.